Oh, you can see me. Oh my. Oh my. Begin broadcast. You can see me. Holy shit. Get out of there. Get out of there, me. All right. Humble Among Broadcast System number 156. I think we're on 156 now. Let's start the only way there is to start with the national anthem as sung by one Shaggy to Dope.
You know how you gotta do it? Check your tones.
With a bazooka.
And you gotta do your hand like that too.
That's how you do it.
All right, here we go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail from the twilight's last beaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Sing it, Shaggy.
brought
Work.
peace to the night. Some about bombs, but fuck. Ramparts we hail, bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that the flag was still there. I'm doing good, ain't I? There.
Yeah,
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? Gotta give a second for the audience to pop a little bit, let it sizzle. And the home of my boy Dave. How did I do? Was that almost there?
All right. What up, y'all? Yes, we are a little bit early today. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for tuning in. Trying to get the stream out of the way so we can go grocery shopping. Real exciting stuff. We go grocery shopping on Fridays over here. I got a bunch of shit I want to talk to you in a short amount of time, so we're going to get right into it. First of all, let's start with the Hallowicked single. And this is... Whoop. No, not that. What the hell? That was it, but I accidentally switched the song. Hold on a second, I gotta open it again. It's the Hallowicked single, Devil's Night. I'm gonna play for you guys first.
Expired to burn is my desire. The brightness I admire. Squirm and squeal on fire. Hey, let's play. Let's purge and cause dismay. The devil gets his day. Tonight he gets his way. Flames, big smoke. The sleeping dead awoke. The gates that hold them broke. Next tonight we'll choke. Mama, fire. Streaks across the sky. Even children fight. Behold devil's night. Demons unfed. Fires in the devil's eye. Fuel the bloodshed. Mothers screaming, children cry. Kill the undead. Soot and oil fill the sky. It's devil's night, my.
Shouts out to Wicked Widget. Been with for 18 months.
My cup is so fulfilling with the blood of a sacrificed chicken. Ritualistic killings right here in a murder mitten. We light the bodies on fire. The undead are awoke. You can see the devil's faces forming in the flames and smoke. Orgies in the moonlight. Telling me we're faceless entities. Every friend of me is now an enemy. And this energy is my enemy. Tonight's the night their souls are stole. Chant to read from ancient scrolls we've been told about. Now we are shown how the spirits are risen from embers and coal. Demons unfed. Fires in the devil's eye. Fuel the bloodshed. Mothers screaming, children cry. Kill the undead. Soot and oil fill the sky. It's devil's night, my.
Love the Shaggy screams on that
It's urgent, murder splurging. I'm cutting deep and no searching. Blood squirting, detergent. Don't work, it ain't hurting them curtains. No shirt when I'm I'm lurking. It's scary, I'm funny, Tim Burton. For certain, I'm lurking. I'm working on putting that skirt in the dirt. And
Love those synths, too.
fires in the devil's eye. Hold the bloodshed. Mother screaming, children cry. Kill the undead. Good and oil fill the sky. It's devil's night, my.
Lazy and Crazy, produced by Shaggy the Airhead. That shit was hard. That shit was hard. I like that. That was the first time I heard that too. Shouts out to the person who uploaded that. Get that out of here. All right. I have some other things to talk about before we get into the JCW recap, which, by the way, did get blocked on YouTube. And I was panicking this morning when I realized it because I did not see it last night. I was planning on watching it at work today. So I did not see the stream last night. I saw that it was live. I went in the chat and I whooped. And then I went back to reading. So I was paranoid as fuck that I was going to miss it. Shouts out to fucking Tommy once again from the Backseat Boys who had my fucking back and sent me a link to the Facebook stream. Apparently, they're dual streaming this shit on Facebook. I had no idea. So, shouts out to Tommy once again. Without Tommy, I would not have been able to do the full wrap-up that I was planning on doing here today. So, once again, thank you. I owe a lot to fucking Tommy from the Backseat Boys. Holy shit. I want to show you guys... And before we get into that, let me talk about this real quick. Cheese House sent me a message about the show tonight in Little Rock, Arkansas. Cheese House got an email.
No clown paint.
Yeah. Maybe no clown paint allowed, allegedly. This is what the email says. Please note, we want everyone to have a good time in their costumes, but we do have some rules everyone must follow. See below. Costume policy. Fully painted faces must be identifiable for IDing purposes. Bring a second form of identification, please. So, does that mean you have to be in your clown paint in the second form of ID? No nudity. No exposed nipples, under boob, buttocks.
No underboob?
No underboob. No fake or real weapons. No full-headed masks. No long chains, no whips.
Underboob?
No underboob.
I literally have nothing I can wear.
You wouldn't be allowed in. No glow sticks or LED poi. No
What
glow
the
sticks.
fuck?
No
No
glow
poi?
sticks or poi. The glow sticks is almost more fucking
So
ridiculous.
They must not have any EDM shows.
Thank you for choosing. This is a Halloween thing. They're making it their costume policy. Hold on, let me Hey, what's that?
Hi. Bye.
She popped in. She did a pop in. What about drinking horns? Nothing about drinking horns, Chris. There's nothing about drinking horns there. But yeah, shouts out to Cheese House for tipping me off to that. Shouts out to Michael on Instagram as well, who just sent me this clip right before I went live. Actually, right as I got out of work. And this is one we're going to have to do on 1.7 speed, because there is no way I'm listening to Jelly Roll and fucking Bootleg Kev talk for this long. Hold on, I gotta open the other one. There we go. But this is Jelly Roll talking a little bit about performing for the opening for the Insane Clown Posse and having a slightly negative experience.
A story.
And that's
You get 13,000 stories.
That's a babysitter.
That's a babysitter. That's gas money. That's
signing
dinner.
for a rough
That's
day
an
of work tomorrow,
outfit. That's a
whatever
rough
it is,
day of work. I took a day off and drove in. You know what I mean? That's all big stuff. So it's like, to me, that's the real tale.
You do it like
had so many interesting live moments in terms of just your career. Obviously, many gatherings with the Juggalos, opening up for Insane Clown Posse, being in a van with Highlight, running around this country. What, because how many tickets total will this tour move by the end? It's
700,000.
700,000. That's fucking crazy to hear out loud as well. What was like for you?
It's crazy, dog.
Talk to me about the other side of your touring career where you were in the van, and I think you guys are trying to track down the Van Bertha.
We're
right?
trying to find that old van right now. We sicked our guy on it.
But like for you, like to have seen it on all ends of the spectrum, like take me back, and you kind of shared a story about like a rough live show you had. What was like kind of your valley of being on the road as an independent artist, trying to make it before people gave a fuck?
I told a story about whenever we played the Boardwalk in Sacramento when there was like 7 people or something showed up. But the one I told you that was just as funny was we played I believe it's called the Electric Factory.
Philly, right?
In Philly, right? And I'm opening up for ICP, and I'm 1 of 4. So what 1 of 4 means is there's 4 acts. ICP is the 4th act. I'm the 1st act, which means I go first of all the 4. 2 is Mad Child, 3 is the Mafia 6.
Okay.
Which is 3-6 Mafia.
Their side group, yeah.
Their side group, short of Juicy. And so I'm 1 of 4 in Philly at the Electric Factory. And every night what I would do is, because there was like a changeover time between acts, 15 or 20 minutes, I would say the last song, I would go, hey y'all, I got inside information here, such as Mad Child's not coming on stage for 20 minutes. So for the next 20 minutes until his song starts, I'm gonna be back at the merch booth, signing stuff, taking pictures, smoking joints, whatever y'all wanna do, just come hang. You know, it's early, right? And I come off stage and I'm like trying to get through the crowd to the, thing. And normally I have to put my hood up and kind of get there and I'll take a picture or 2 on the way. And man, I'm looking people straight in the eye and nothing. I'm walking right by people. I just performed for this whole crowd.
They no-sold him. The Juggalos no-sold him.
And I go to my merch booth, bub, and not a soul is in there, Kev.
By the way, that's the worst if you perform and get off stage and no one wants to talk to you. That's the worst.
Not a soul. Listen, and it's so packed that people are standing like they have looked. Front of my merch booth had become a common area where like people would come together and exchange cigarettes or like put stuff in a bag.
They didn't give a fuck that you were sitting there.
Yeah, nobody. I'm standing there like like my.
Hey, can I put my drink on your merch table real quick while I put this ICP merch in my bag, Jelly Roll?
Behind me, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling my little t-shirts. It's like nothing. It was so bad. I watched.
Can I just leave my my done drink cup here for the bartender to come and collect later, Jelly Roll? No one's.
I watched ICP from front of house, but not like front of house. I meant like front of house, like I just went out there.
Yeah.
I just stood next to a guy. You know what I'm saying? That looked annoyed that I was taking up space. And just watched the whole show. Those stick with you too, because those are the nights you get in the car and really be like, maybe I'm tripping. Because you're looking for the arrows, and that's a night where you don't get one.
You don't get
You're like
one,
you get. In fact, arrows go the other way. Net negatives. Another net negative.
That's funny. Yo, I wanted to, you and whether I don't know if you know this, but your daughter and my son have something in common. They're both, as I heard you describe it on a podcast, victims of drug addiction. Because my son's mom.
That's about it. That's enough. I can't take much more bootleg Kev than that. Slightly negative experience, I guess, that Jelly Roll had opening for ICP. Let's see. Jelly Roll. Oh, Joker Folie à Deux, which I liked. God damn it. It's a really good movie. Go see it. If you don't see it, you'll have a chance to own it on physical December 17th. I think it's going to be on digital. Oh, fuck. What is it? The 21st or something? No, it already fucking passed. The 29th. The 29th of this month, I believe it's on digital. Check it out if you get a chance. It was really cool. I think it's getting a bad rap. An unjust bad rap. But then again, maybe not though. I think it was meant to be not understood by some people. Anyway, go watch my video about it if you're curious about any more. I don't spoil anything that much in my video about it. Ghost Mountain and Cemetery have reunited. This is rather surprising that this Ghost Mountain person has resurfaced. Koski was telling me a little bit more about it. Apparently, dude went to like audio engineering school and like I think maybe took some video classes and shit as well. So he's gonna be a force to reckon with in this Haunted Mountain crew. But it looks like Ghost Mountain and Cemetery are perhaps prepping a project. They have a new music video called Dark Harvest. Go check that out. Cemetery, kind of corny, kind of awesome at the same time. Go check out Cemetery if you haven't peeped any of that shit. I would love to see Cemetery pull up to the gathering, but I fear he would probably get shit thrown at him very badly. Someone who didn't get shit thrown at them at the gathering of the Juggalos, Sagan Umo. Umo's got a new music video. Umo, the group's got a new music video for, pardon for what I'm about to do to this title of this song, Talo Kojo. From the Gathering of the Juggalos. Got clips all from the Gathering of the Juggalos. I show up in it. Bunch of homies show up in it. Bridget Bites in that bitch. Shouts out to everybody who shows up in that video. Fucking Why Not? It shows up in the video. So many people showing up in that video. Shouts out to Umo. Dope ass song. I think they performed the song live at the Gathering because it does sound familiar. New Darby O'Trill single out today as well, The Omen of the Body Bag. Shouts out to, I think it was think it was Unhappy, who made a unofficial single cover using Johnny the Homicidal Maniac this morning. I literally was watching a YouTube video about Johnny the Homicidal Maniac this morning, so that was like really fucking cool to see that after I watched that YouTube video. Go check that out. Garden coming out November 1st. Pre-order now at chapter17.com. Darby also was teasing something dropping on the 4th of November as well over on Gloom Unit TV. Gloom Unit TV did a stream last night. Go to Acetone on YouTube to check out that stream. I think they did a candy ranking stream also last week. You made that Johnny art. Darby made that Johnny art. Well, shouts out to Darby O'Trill for making the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac cover art. That shit's fucking fire, bro. That shit's fire. Huge fan of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Squee and I Feel Sick and Filler Bunny. All of those early Johann Vasquez fucking comics are the shit. I've never read... I like Invader Zim, don't get me wrong, but I've never read the Invader Zim comics that Johann did a couple of. I'm very curious to check some of those out. I want more Johann fucking comic books so bad, but dude just refuses to work. Thanks, man. JV is my favorite artist. Fucking good taste. I want more shit from him, so I Feel Sick is really good. I Feel Sick, I need to read again, is what I discovered from watching that YouTube video today. Because, I mean, it's been like 20 years since I read that book, and I don't remember any of the themes from it at all. I think I gotta reread fucking Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Squee while I'm at it. It has been a fucking minute. I remember a lot of the themes from Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I did not remember some of the themes and how I Feel Sick kind of reflects Johnny the Homicidal Maniac in a weird way. Anyway, go check out Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, Squee, I Feel Sick, and Filler Bunny if you've never read any of those comic books and you like fucked up extreme horror, dark comedy type beats. Also chapter 17 related, Ouija Amaka Adropad, some new jewelry related merch on the website. A new C17 pendant, 9.925 silver boy with display in stand. C17 silver earrings as well, and a coin, a Scroll Keeper's coin. I'll show you the back of the coin, the front and the back of the coin. Where the back? There, the back. So yeah, chapter17.com. Go pre-order Garden and get yourself a coin while you're at it. Okay, so I watched the Shaggy Show stream from yesterday in Birmingham, Alabama. So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna do the JCW wrap up stuff, and then I'm getting the fuck off of here because I got shits to do today, guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in for this shit though. I Feel Sick, please send help is my favorite Darby Junta. It helped me a lot. Thank you, says Whoopconda in the chat. Most of my music is based off of Johnny? Is that true? I mean, he just said it. I would imagine it is true. Shit, I didn't know that. Fun fact. Most of Darby O'Trill's music is based off of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Let's see. All right, Shaggy Show. This is from yesterday, streaming from the RV. He's on the RV with Shaggy the Airhead for about half of the stream. A hype train kicks off, and he reminds you of the moldy mildew laden aftershock jersey that is currently soaking in a bucket in his garage to get the mold and mildew and stink off of the jersey. If you break the hype train record, this stinky mildew laden jersey could be yours to do with. I don't know what you would do with it. They attempt to stream on TikTok. There was no update about what was going on with that TikTok stream. I don't know if they kept streaming, if they got kicked off or anything. But yeah, I think they were trying to stream on TikTok during this one as well. You cannot hear Justin in the background too well during this stream. Justin does not have a mic. Justin, get your mic. The whole tour is sold out, by the way, like we talked about yesterday. DJ Clay comes in. They tell a story about DJ Clay's luggage, how it flew out of the bus somewhere between Shaggy's house and Nashville when they were going to leave. Some blame going to Justin for not securing said luggage properly. There's some submarine sandwich talk. Shaggy says the show last night was awesome and that he and Violent J had a celebratory shower together afterwards, along with 3 or 4 of the pro wrestlers in attendance. Shaggy sells drugs now. Someone stole Shaggy's Wacko the Kid merch from the dressing room, and he wants to know who did it. The Lamp has its own t-shirt on the Shaggy Show merch shop. They talk there's some Light Menendez brothers talk and speculation. They show a clip of Spirit Airlines rats roaming through the ceiling. They talk about Nicole Kidman claiming that she had way too many orgasms while filming a movie scene. What the fuck movie was that? I don't know if they ever got down to what movie that was. They show an AI painting, and Shaggy the Airhead says that you need to invest in AI divorce lawyers now. But then after they show the painting, Shaggy the Airhead says it sucks ass. And that it's so fucked up that there are people who can paint, real people who can paint really well, and they're focusing on this bullshit. Shaggy the Airhead says to actually not invest in AI divorce lawyers after this. They do the RIPs. They talk about a guy who played Tarzan who died. Shaggy says he did a cameo video recently for someone who got their face ripped off by a chimpanzee. Shaggy the Airhead says Bean does not like Scooby-Doo. His daughter Bean does not like Scooby-Doo. Rest in peace to Joel Schumacher, which I did not see that Joel Schumacher had died. Rest in peace to Joel Schumacher. Batman Returns is a decent movie. Shaggy the Airhead says goodbye and leaves the stream. Vince McMahon has more allegations and lawsuits popping up. Big surprise. Someone says Shaggy... Someone in the chat says Shaggy's kid is a furry, and Shaggy tells them that you have the wrong clown. Shaggy calls someone to be on the show, and they turn him down. Shaggy then brags that he has Chet Hanks's number in his phone, and he calls someone else. Could it be Chet Hanks? Could it? No, it's Wacko the Kid. He calls Wacko the Kid. Wacko says he'll be there soon. Perhaps Violent J on Tuesday, he speculates. He's right out there. I might as well try to get him on the stream Tuesday. So next Tuesday on the Shaggy Show, maybe Violent J on the stream. Stay tuned. They then do the Clear the Cache segment. He talks about a house that is near him that has 2 lions on the front lawn, but no driveway. 2 lions like they would be on each side of the driveway, but no paved driveway. It's just worn down grass that they're driving over. That's some like ghetto superstar shit or some redneck superstar shit. You do like, I can only afford the lions. I can't afford to fucking pay for the actual paving of a new driveway though. Shaggy is mad at old guys that wear wigs. Shaggy asks where the flies go when it's cold. Shaggy 2 Dope tip. This is a tip for your life. When you eat something, pick your teeth afterwards for bonus snacks. Shaggy's butthole is super clean, he brags. And he calls his underwear fart filters. Shaggy is upset that Home Depot does not sell Depot dogs anymore. Apparently Home Depot sells fucking hot dogs or sold fucking hot dogs and called them Depot dogs. Have y'all ever had a Depot dog? Did y'all even fucking know that Home Depot sold hot dogs? Because I certainly did not. There's some light Detroit gentrification talk. Shaggy's favorite album that they ever made was Wraith Shangri-La because he just had a good time making it. Shaggy says that album caused him to fall in love with Texas. He says he loves Texas and that would actually move there if he ever moved out of Michigan. Shaggy talks about going to a haunted house recently. Shaggy's mad at lawyer billboards. Photo Boy shags. Shaggy makes fun of a child's drawing of the Little Mermaid. Wacko calls and says he can't find the RV. Then they show a photo of gluten-free kinetic sand. Shaggy yells at Justin for saying that gluten is related to wheat. I think he's mad that Justin connected wheat with being bread. Very odd moment. He threatens to murder Justin after this. Wacko then comes in and they talk about all the weed strains, all the drugs that Shaggy is selling. Shaggy's a big-time drug dealer now. And says that there is actually a fourth strain. There was 3 strains of weed that Wacko was selling on this tour. The death one with Violent J that's in a cool little coffin. The red rum one that's Shaggy's strain. Stankenstein with Ouija Maca, and motherfucking what's the other one? There's an ICP one called Devil's Night, just called Devil's Night. So 4 weed strains that you can get from Wacko the Kid on this tour. I would play this clip, but it's so fleeting. I guess I can just mention it. But if you want to find it yourself, it's 1 hour and 46 minutes. Hey, the Lunacy Birmingham show is back up, it looks like. Tommy just sent me a text right now. Tommy Grayson just sent me a text right now. So it looks like the Lunacy taping is back up, or stream. It wasn't a taping, it was a stream, is back up on YouTube as of right now. Oh shit, we got a super chat. Thank you to LHRPG for the super chat. Let me read that out real quick. Like and heart that shit. Whoop whoop. Shout out to all y'all motherfuckers. I ain't been able to upload in a while for personal reasons, but we should be back next weekend. Mad Clown Love. Go check LHRPG official. Uploading again soon. How will I get those in Milwaukee? The weed strains? I think there's a booth. I think they have a whole fucking weed strain booth. There's a Wacko the Kid booth. I would assume just go to the Wacko the Kid / Airhead booth. Let's see. They then go through, oh, yeah, that's what I was about to tell you all about. About an hour and 46 minutes in, there's some light nut talk, and Shaggy gets excited and tells the goddamn story about how he used to go to the fair back when he was a kid just to laugh and stare at pig nuts. My favorite of all Shaggy 2 Dope stories is when he talks about going to the fair to laugh at pig nuts. I don't know why I love that so much, but there's something really funny about a young Shaggy 2 Dope doubled over and laughing and pointing at big, shitty, disgusting pig nuts. Halloween costume listicle, the most popular Halloween costumes from the year. They read all of these costumes. Bob from Beetlejuice is number 1, and there's no Batman or Spider-Man on the list. They question the validity of this list afterwards. Wacko says, seeing as they're in Alabama, he just wants to say, fuck your rebel flag real quick. And they will be back on Tuesday. Pretty decent stream for seeming like it was a kind of a fly by the seat of your pants type stream. Okay, so here's the JCW stream. It's back up now, but I might as well show you. This is what it looked like earlier today when I went to go rewatch it. Or just watch it for the first time, for fuck's sakes, and make my notes. It's back up now, thankfully, but I watched it on Facebook. Now, I have a clip I'm going to play for y'all, and I think I figured out what exactly got it blocked by watching the stream. But let me go through my notes here, and we're going to wrap this up. I think... yeah, that'll be good timing. Not leave us anyway. Thinking out loud again. This episode opens with a segment with Violent J and Willie Mack. Willie asks Violent J when he's going to get a JCW championship rematch. Jay says he has to earn it. The audio is loud and crispy sounding during this episode, so they fixed any of the audio issues they had for sure. The crowd is mic'd really well during this episode. You can hear the crowd pretty fucking well this time. The ring announcer announces that he is called the Ringmaster. And match 1 kicks off. Let's see. Richie Boy Briar Wellington and the manservant Jeeves versus Bang and Matthews. Bang sticks a bottle of Faygo up Richie Boy's backside at one point, and Richie Boy blows the ass-tainted Faygo into the face of one manservant Jeeves. Bang and Matthews have a finisher called the Spears Tower that is actually pretty fucking rad. They do their finisher and they get the pin, they get the win. Bang and Matthews are the winners of the first match. Zach and Fake Tony Schiavone stall for a little while they wait for a Southern Six promo to play. The Southern Six are sitting on Fago stacks outside, backstage / outside, and gloating and flaunting about last night's match, winning last night's match. Too Tough Tony interjects, and they basically set up a match right then and there with the Backseat Boys later on in the evening. Match 2 is a triple threat match, Painful Paul versus Baywatch Mike. Now, at first I thought that it was this theme. I don't even think it was the real Baywatch theme, but I'm like, it must be this music. Maybe it was the real Baywatch theme, but it's some Baywatch-esque saxophone that is god-awful. And I thought it was maybe this that got the stream blocked, but it is not that. By the way, if you look, it says blocked by WMG. Someone pointed out that that's Warner Music Group in one of the comments left today. I do believe I figured out what exactly got it blocked. Anyway, so Painful Paul versus Baywatch Mike, coming out in a lifeguard Baywatch gimmick, mosh pit Mike. And Pink Kane from San Francisco. Painful Paul rips Baywatch Mike's life preserver in half. And Mike blows his whistle at him in frustration. Painful Paul throws Pink Kane into Baywatch Mike and pins the both of them to win the match, basically making this a squash match. It's maybe 3 minutes long, the whole match, with entrances. The winner, Painful Paul. Dynamite Danny Moe has a promo after this, basically setting up a battle royale for the first ever women's JCW title, or title match. I think she was saying it's to set up a match. I don't know if the winner will actually win the JCW women's title. But yeah, they're going to be having the first ever women's title in JCW. That battle royale, by the way, going on at the Devil's Night pay-per-view on October 30th, available on Triller. Match 3, some musical difficulties to start this out. Mickey Knuckles comes out, who gets a big pop from the crowd. Mickey Knuckles pretty fucking over with the crowd, versus Danny Moe. Danny Moe apparently has a world record for the highest elevation women's match. They said something about wrestling on Everest. I need to do some more research into what the hell that's about. Crowd is really into this match, I wrote down. I think some of the loudest the crowd got was for this match. Women's Battle Royale will be at Devil's Night, I write here. That must be the commentators talking about that. Mickey Knuckles gets the pin, and the winner of the match is Mickey Knuckles. Match 4 is a 6-man tag team match. The Southern Six, Silas Mason, Alex Taylor, and Kerry Morton versus Too Tough Tony and the Backseat Boys. Silas is hilarious. He's saying some really funny shit about Too Tough Tony, checking his laptop. Some really funny fucking shit. Silas is pretty fucking funny. They mentioned Johnny Cashmere's spiritual retreat once again on commentary. I wrote here, Tony has it pretty easy in this match with the BSB's work rate. But Tony does end up coming in and basically winning the match. He ends up getting the pin. I also wrote Kerry is hilarious as well. Winners, Too Tough Tony and the Backseat Boys, the JCW Tag Team Champs. Southern Six is very upset about the count. I also wrote, I think it was very close between a 2 count and a 3 count. And whoever was getting pinned kicking out. Facade then cuts a promo about the 4-way match, the fatal 4-way match he will be in tonight with Congo Kong, Tarzan, and Simon Gotch. Match 5, a battle royale, another battle royale with almost the same purpose as last night's. They have Danny Moe come out, Richie Boy come out, Jeeves come out, Pink Kane come out. I really want to say Pink Pain. Pink Kane come out from San Francisco. Baywatch Mike, August Matthews, Davey Bang, Kerry Morton, Alex Taylor, and Bubba Thunder, who won last night's Battle Royale. Another quick elimination one, just like last night. Bang and Matthews and Bubba Thunder are the final 3 left in the match. But once again, very quickly, Bubba Thunder wins the Battle Royale. He's now 2-0 in JCW, both Battle Royales. Painful Paul then comes out and takes off his mask and stares at Bubba all grumpy-like. Match 6, a fatal 4-way, Simon Gotch versus Congo Khan versus Tarzan versus Facade. I thought I fucked up this match order. No, I didn't. Versus Facade. DJ Clay plays Vanilla Ice's Ninja Rap when Facade comes out. Now, this is almost certainly what got the copyright blocked. And it's not a copyright strike, but got the video blocked. It was almost certainly Vanilla Ice's Ninja Rap. Which is confusing to me because they got all this like fresh new custom music played. DJ Clay, play the new music, goddammit. Congo pins Facade, and the winner is Congo Kong. Good match, but a little short. I have in my notes here, best match, maybe with the 6-man. I think it was maybe a tie between this match and the 6-man tag match for the best match of the night. Next we got Matt Cross and Willie Mack doing a quick promo where Willie Mack walks by Matt Cross backstage and looks at him all grumpy and angry like, says something to under his breath type beat. Match 7. Now this is an interesting one. I have a clip for you real quick. Match 7, Super Beast accompanied by Mecha Wolf versus Willie Mack. Now, this is a really interesting match because it barely gets started before an injury happens, a botch happens. Willie lands on Super Beast's head when they're trying to do a leapfrog type beat. And Super Beast's knee buckles. Let me pull that up for you real quick. I have that clip for you. That little bit tinier, just a little bit tinier. I'm gonna take my stupid head off of here real quick.
And I can't wait to see him lock up with Super Beast right now. Yeah, I think a lot of people over the years have underestimated what
right
Willie
here,
Mack
watch.
can do because they see his nature. Oh, look out. Leapfrog. Oh, no.
It don't look like
and
much.
Super Beast, his knee may have buckled. Yeah, I think that was...
We'll roll that back for you. Watch this knee buckle.
Willie Mack can do because they see his nature.
Hold on, fucking stupid thing is in the way.
What Willie Mack can do because they see his nature. Oh, look out. Leapfrog. Oh, no. And Super Beast, his knee may have buckled. Yeah, I think that was a very unfortunate set of circumstances. Yeah, Super Beast was trying to get underneath Willie Mack as Mack was leapfrogging to counter Super Beast and get out of the way of the charge. And when they collided, Super Beast, just that knee buckled under the pressure. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. It's a very unfortunate set of circumstances here. Yeah, and this match is being called off. Yeah, we're going to call this one off for the good of Super Beast. You hate to see something like that happen. Yeah, Willie Mack's going to win this thing because Super Beast is unable to continue. And, hey, that's nobody's fault. No, and it's not the way anybody wants to win. It's not the way we wanted to have this match. But, again, we're live all over the world, and this is very physical. It's a contact sport. Anything can happen. These guys, they go balls to the wall, all out, every time here, and injuries happen, unfortunately.
Watch how they keep the camera off the ring. The camera's going to turn, and they cut to the crowd.
But tonight, it wasn't his night. We hope this is nothing too serious, though. Absolutely. We hope he's going to walk it off. But for the sake of his health and his career, I think the referee made the right decision here. You hate to see it. This is a very, very tough sport. And, nobody here is upset with this. It's a tragic thing that happened. However, nobody's mad here. This is unfortunately what happens in this sport. And, I hope he's going to be okay. Everyone...
Yeah, positive vibes to Super Beast for sure. Hopefully he's okay. Obviously a real injury because you wouldn't do a spot that early into the match, a fake injury spot that early into the match. It just doesn't even make sense. So hopefully he's okay. Wait for the very end. There's a little bit to be continued with this. So yeah, Super Beast can't continue. And they kill a little bit of time, but they go right into match 7, the main event. Oh no, match 8. This is match 8. That last one was match 7. See, I knew I fucking botched something here. You all right? She just took a dab and is making funny sounds.
Sucked in a chunk of dab through the nectar collector.
Really? How the hell did you do? Oh, through the nectar collector. All right, match 8, the main event, JCW Championship match. James Storm versus the champion Matt Cross. James Storm gets busted open rather early, and they brawl into the crowd. Mecha Wolf comes out and attacks Matt Cross, and it actually ends in a disqualification. The winner is Matt Cross by disqualification. Mecha Wolf grabs the title and holds it in the middle of the ring, and Willie Mack comes out. And Mecha Wolf takes a powder. Willie Mack then helps Matt Cross up to his feet. Mecha Wolf says, count the days to Devil's Night. And it's not over yet, though, folks. Violent J then comes on the screen. The commissioner, Violent J, comes on the screen, and he cuts a promo about tomorrow night, a.k.a. tonight, in Little Rock. Says that he's going to make a match with Matt Cross and Willie Mack versus Mecha Wolf and Super Beast. Now, with the injury we just saw from Super Beast and his knee buckling, will that match even go down? That's my question. We'll have to wait and see for tonight's show. Once again, this was Birmingham last night. They're in Little Rock tonight. 7 o'clock, I think, is the plan for the JCW stream. So go to Psychopathic YouTube, Psychopathic Records YouTube. Check that out. The Birmingham one is back up, according to this text that I just got from Tommy from the Backseat Boys. All right, but we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. The mask just fell again.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, gimmicks, all the gimmicks. And we'll be back tomorrow, or I'll be back tomorrow. Probably a little bit, even earlier than this even. We did like a 3 o'clock start time on this. I'll probably be a little bit early. Let's plan for a rough 2 o'clock start time tomorrow to wrap up the show from Little Rock. And once again, no motherfucking set list. So I still have not found a set list for either of these shows. If you're at the show tonight, do me a favor and write down the set list. Or if you were at the show last night, do me a favor and send me the set list if you remember it or anything. I'm trying to see what the differences are between these ICP sets. Also, if you're at any of these shows and you see something funny or have a funny story, hit me up. I'm very open to having some guests on here to talk about their experiences at this tour, on this tour, whatever, however you want to say it. All right, I love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Shouts out to Waifu Wicked for joining the Alienated. I see you. All right, whoop, whoop. Love y'all. See you tomorrow for another one. End broadcast.